All right, y'all, back at you. And today we're going to show you how to make my wife's
bug spray.
Homegrown hippie bug spray.
You got it.
All right.
All right, so the first thing I do is I get my crock pot ready. It's just like you can use any kind of crock pot you want. And this is kind of a reverse osmosis. I'm like kind of distilling the leaves. I don't know what you would call it, but you got to make sure that you have a lid that's round because you want to have.
And this one's a little concave.
You want to put it upside down for this process so that it captures the steam and then rolls down the hill to drop into the bowl. So the first thing I start, I just freshly cut these beautyberry leaves and lemongrass. The lemongrass, I cut it as close to the bottom as I could. You could even dig it up if you wanted to get even more lemony essence, but I think it's fine just to do that. So I'm kind of crunching this up so that it all gets in the.
It probably allows the good stuff.
The juices, yeah. So I do the same thing with this.
Probably even try pulsing it in a blender.
Yeah, you could do that too. I just, you could hammer it or whatever. This is what I do. All right, and once you get all that stuff down in there, you can smell it. Yeah. You're gonna make a little cavity in the bottom to hold a bowl, because this is what's gonna collect all of your bug.
Or essence.
Elixir.
Yeah.
All right.
All the good stuff.
I put 2 cups of water around in the leaves.
Not
here.
in the bowl.
Not in the bowl. Whoops.
All right.
All right. And then once you do that, you put your lid upside down over the top. You want to press it down so that you don't want the steam to escape. I think I need to make kind of, it'll shrink down as it heats up.
Yeah.
But I'm going to make a little hole so that I don't have issues or lose any of it. That's better.
Ooh, nice.
All right, and then I use a stainless steel screw. You could probably use a wooden skewer if you want, if you're worried about using the metal, or you could use a piece of string too. But I use stainless steel, and I put that over here. And the reason you do that is so that it will travel down into the bowl.
Kind of helps to wick the moisture.
Yes. And then this is the lid that I took off of my crock pot. And I just kind of set that on there to keep it from losing the steam and everything. So really you're capturing the steam from the leaves to create this elixir. So I am going to turn it on high, and I keep an eye on it to make sure that the water doesn't burn the leaves or whatever. So you got to make sure that there's always a little bit of water in it, and when the water has disappeared, it's done, and it will have all captured into the bowl. So in about 6 to 8 hours, I will show you what it looks like.
All right, great. All right, y'all, we'll get back with you later today and show you the results.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, back at you.
Right.
All right, what we got, babe?
The water's gone, so this is kind of what. Even if you see the condensation on the top, you still need to make sure you're checking it, because if you burn the grasses and stuff, it's going to ruin your crock pot and stuff.
And it's going to make your concoction smell bad.
Yeah, it might even kind of damage it a little bit. So anyways, take this off, and then I give it a little shake.
Why'd you do that?
Just to bounce on it.
Get some more.
You see how when you do that, the hill... It just shows you how it works.
Just trying to get all that condensation into that bowl.
I'm gonna take this screw out. Because now I'm gonna try to collect that little bit that's on the lid.
So the lid's still hot, if everyone's wondering why.
Super hot.
Oh
Also,
man, look at that. Holy cow.
I don't think I mentioned it before, but I do, I put this crock pot outside when I'm cooking it because you don't really, it's a bug spray. It's not really something you want smelling up your whole house. So
yeah, the actual bug spray smells pretty good, but
yes, it does.
This step right here can stink up your house.
So let's show them what to expect. Let me pull this bowl out of what to look for.
Ooh, that's hot.
So you don't want your leaves to be like super crispy because that'll mean that it's burning, but this is kind of what it looks like. But there's no water on the bottom. It's kind of like rice. You gotta wait for it to be dry on the bottom when you cook it. All right, so I have these little glass jars that I use. They're just little 2-ounce glass bottles, spray bottles.
We probably just bought these right off eBay or Amazon or something.
Yes, I do actually add a little bit of lemongrass essential oil to mine because I feel like this is like a water product, and if you put it on your skin, it's just going to absorb in your skin. But if you put the oil in it, it makes it so it sits on the top of your skin, and that's really what keeps the bugs from biting you. But you know, a lot of bug sprays that just use the essential oils, it can get pretty expensive because essential oils can cost a lot of money. So I don't use a lot of it. So other than this product here and then the jar, everything else is very affordable. All right, so
oil probably helps it to spread too.
Yeah, it helps it like getting all the nooks and crannies. So I have one of these like little bulby things because this is just a 2-ounce bottle. You can get a funnel or whatever you think if you put it in bigger jars. So
she's just putting some of her concoction that we just got from the pressure cooker. I mean the.
So really, I fill it up until it's all the way to where the jar kind of bends up or like tapers up to the neck of the bottle. Sorry, I'm trying to do this as fast as I can.
So what we're looking at here is probably like a 9 parts of this solution,
yes.
And then 1 part of
a tenth of it is oil.
1 part oil, just so you know.
And the oil also makes it smell good too. It gives it the lemony scent because it smells really good. This bug spray does. And I think bug sprays need to have a little bit of oil in it so that it lasts longer.
We're almost there. So it looks like this one batch will probably make several bottles.
Yeah, one of these batches will make, you know, about 6 bottles, 6 2-ounce bottles.
Nice.
So now I've filled it up to here, and I'm just going to fill it all the way to the top with my lemongrass oil.
And I mean, come on, guys, it's as easy as that, right?
Yeah, and then it's good, and it seems to have a good shelf life.
Yeah, so in our first video, the test we did with that bug spray, that bug spray was several months old, right?
Probably 3 or 4 months old, yeah. So, because when I learned how to make this stuff, we didn't have a whole lot of mosquitoes here in Florida at the time to really test it on until just recently. So, I mean, we always have bugs here, but you got to really test it when the bugs are hot like they are now. Now is the itchy time.
So there's our 1 part essential oil, 9 parts, I don't know, what do you call this?
So you don't want to fill it all the way up at the top if you're using a little spray bottle because this little tube will like push it up a little bit and then it'll fall out on the outside. And then if you want to give it as like a gift to your neighbors or friends, I just print out these labels on my printer, and I put a little bit of Elmer's glue, just a simple glue like around the bottle, and then I put my little label around and put a little glue, and that holds up pretty well too, just with Elmer's glue. So
you probably want to give the bottle a little shake before you spray it on,
to get the oil
just to get it
kind of
mixed
mix
up,
in. But the nice thing is that it is warm, so the oil and right when you make it, it kind of mixes it up pretty good. So
all right.
There you go.
Yeah, it's as easy as that, guys. You just need to get some lemongrass and beautyberry leaves and stick it in that thing.
Stick it in a crock pot.
Steam it for a little bit.
And you know, everyone's got a crock pot.
Yeah,
I mean, I've got
come
like
on.
three or
Yeah, you
four.
don't even want to know how many crock pots we have.
You
But...
know, when they're on sale. You know?
All right, y'all. Well, I hope you enjoyed our video. This stuff really does work. I'm not just saying that because my wife made it. It really does work. I promise. So,
Oh, you wouldn't.
yeah.
He's hard on me. He's gonna.
No, come on. All right. Well, anyways, y'all. You know, we hope you enjoyed this video, and I finally learned how to put a subscribe button. I think it's in this corner. I don't know, maybe this one. But if you did enjoy this video, we'd appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to our channel. Until next time, everybody, take care.